Alright fellas, today I got some amazing brand new Battle Pass Season 7 stuff to show off for you guys. So far I've only showcased the two main Battle Pass skins, which are going to be Infernal Warlock Volkov and Luminous Paladin Jae-Yun. But today I'm going to get you guys all caught up on every single reveal that they've done so far. There's a bunch of cool stuff in here, so without any more stalling, let's just hop right into it. First up is going to be all the brand new weapons that are going to be in the Battle Pass. It looks like they've gone with some sort of like a blacksmith, like hot iron theme. These are definitely some decent weapon skins. In my opinion, I think the sword, the hammer, and the blasters are probably my favorite out of these bunch. Next up, it looks like we got a brand new Moonin skin. This one's going to be called Owl Bard Hugin. Classic Bard archetype from like a tabletop RPG like Dungeons & Dragons. Personally, I think this is a fire skin, probably one of Moonin's best skins so far. Really loving the hat with the feather in it, very dapper. Love how the scythe is their instrument. Bow's looking very clean as well. Next up is going to be the main color scheme for the Battle Pass. This is a huge reveal. Turns out it's going to be the Pact of Poison, a green and purple sort of like acidic, like poisonous color. Let me know what you guys think about this color in the comments. I asked a bunch of people on Twitter what they thought about this color scheme, and I got some mixed responses. In my personal opinion, I think it's decent, definitely not the best Battle Pass color scheme we've had so far. Next up, we got some of the KO effects and sidekicks that were revealed. First one looks like it's going to be a giant mimic that's just going to gobble you up when you get KO'd. Definitely a fire KO effect there. Next one is going to be a sidekick, and it's going to be this green dragon. Dude's looking very ferocious, very evil. Definitely excited to see this one in the game. Next up is probably my favorite sidekick out of all the reveals. It's going to be the skeleton blob sidekick. Just look at him oozing. Looks like he's been stabbed, he's been shot, man, he's been through it all. But you know what? He's still there to help you get into your match, and that's why he's the GOAT. And for the final sidekick reveal, we got this huge raven sidekick. He is most certainly the biggest bird. He is definitely looking menacing, and I would not want to mess with him. Next up, it looks like they revealed a brand new Kaya skin. This skin is going to be called Sylvan Cleric Kaya. I think this skin is super sick, especially the weapon skins that come with the skin. I mean, just look at that spear. This is like probably one of the best spear skins in the game. The Kaya skin itself is super nice, very clean. I love the flowers, love the gloves. Overall, very cool skin, and I can't wait to see it in the game. Next up, we got all the avatar reveals for the next Battle Pass. I just love all the animated avatars from this pack. My personal favorite probably has to go to the potion shelf. Just the bubbling of the potions looks so sick. Obviously, the dice one is super clean. Definitely a fan of the Dander's Playtime, the little kitty cat as well. Very cute. Let me know in the comments which avatar is your favorite. Next up, we got the emotes, probably one of my favorite parts of the reveals, and these emotes this season did not disappoint at all. First up, we got a dice roll emote. Now, it looks like most of these emotes are going to have an RNG aspect, which means every time you throw out the emote, you might have a different result. Here you can see with the dice roll emote, Caspian rolls a 15 at first and gets a defense boost, but then the next time the Caspian rolls a dice, he gets a 1 and gets a debuff, and then here Caspian rolls a perfect 20 and gets a buff to all of their stats. Now, obviously that's just cosmetic and it's not going to boost your actual stats in the game. Next up here we got a treasure chest opening emote. It looks like at first Mordex opens the chest and gets nothing, and then here Mordex opens the chest and gets a bunch of gold. But then next time Mordex opens the chest, it's a mimic. Really love the RNG aspect of these emotes. Just adds an element of surprise and it's very fun. Next up, it looks like we got a wishing well emote. So first off, we see Thatch flip a coin into the well and then tentacles come out. Next time we see Thatch put a coin in and then a skeleton snake comes out. And then for the final one, he puts a coin in and a juicy turkey comes out. I love this emote, it's super fun, super playful. Definitely excited to use this in-game. Next up, it looks like we have some sort of prisoner emote. First up, we see Arcadia here, kind of bound to these holographic discs. Next up, we see Hattori here in a more traditional sort of cell. Love the Hattori waving her fist, trying to get out. Very funny. This one's probably my favorite emote out of all of them. And for the final emote, we got a nice simple guitar strum. Lovely way to end it off with the reveal there. Next up, we got the brand new Sidra skin. Now, I'm not going to show you guys that much of this reveal besides the skin. I highly encourage you guys watch this over on Swerf's channel. Him and his team obviously put a ton of effort into this trailer and this reveal, but the skin itself is super cool. It seems like sort of like a cat girl Sidra sort of thing, so I'm sure the Brawlhalla artists are going to go wild on this one. Looks like an interesting design here for the sword. There's going to be a little bit of like some sort of honey or like goop off the top of it. And then the cannon here I think is probably one of the best cannon skins in the game. It's just super clean, very crisp. Overall, I think the skin is super nice and I can't wait to see it in the game. And for the final reveal, we have the emojis. It looks like they got one emoji for every new skin in the game. I think these are definitely super cool emojis. I love the font that they use for the GG and the well played. And for the two main skins of the Battle Pass, Jae-Yun and Volkov, they're going to have animated emojis. These are super cool with the flames behind Volkov and the hair of Jaehyun. These are definitely super cool emojis and I can't wait to see them. But that's going to be everything, fellas. Let me know what you guys think about these reveals. Which reveal was your favorite? Which avatar was your favorite? Which skin was your favorite? Let me know what you guys think in the comments, but that's going to be all for this one. Skulky out. Peace.